Welcome to med school. Look to your right. Look to your left. One of the people you looked at will not be attending graduation ceremonies. Unless, of course, they come as a friend. By the time this quiz is over, one of you will be in a coma. One of you will get injured in the legs. Grey's Anatomy? There's a TV show called Grey's Anatomy. It's been on for 15 seasons. Created by Shonda Rhimes? Yeah, I've heard of her. It's a Shonda. I guess we're doing this, kids. Grey's Anatomy Trivia, the TV show, here on HQ. You don't have to know the names of any body parts tonight. You just need to know the names of characters who smushed body parts. Christina Yang, aka Sandra. Oh no, she didn't. AKA McStreamy. Live streamy? Scott Rogowski, live from the hospital formerly known as Seattle Grace, turning Grey's Anatomy into Pay's Anatomy, with all the Grey's fan accounts out there, including Grey's Inc., WTF Curry Edits, Grey's Feed, Meredith Slay, Dr. Callie Torres, Facts for Grey's, Sad Grey Videos, plus Mallory Mounts, a big Grey's fan with a B-Day, Scott's daughter McKenna, and Jason. Good for you. Like to hear that. On TR Night's show, I'm asking 12 questions about the anatomy of Grey's Anatomy. If you respond to treatment, you will be admitted into our critical cash unit with 5,000 shades of Grey's. I'm talking $5,000. That's enough for a blood panel, maybe? Look, hospitals are posting prices now. Spoiler alert, they're indecipherable. If you find yourself on life support at any point tonight, you can upgrade your condition with an extra life. Yeah, you can get one now or during the game. You can get it for free by playing 5 days or referring your friends, and they can be used in trivia and words. Yeah, our new show Words. Have you heard the words? Yes, sir, Richard Weber. It's the new HQ game hosted by Anna DeRoy's 5'9"
Hello, word nerds!
All the kids are chat rouletting about it. Every night it goes live, 9:30 p.m. following trivia. You solve word puzzles to win cash. Join the beta. Right now, a little thing's gonna pop up. It says join beta, yeah. And catch the fever of HQ Words. Speaking of fevers, let's check the vitals on tonight's show. BP, 110/70, okay. Oxygen at 97. Xenon at 38. Temperature, 98 degrees. Shout out Nick and Drew Lachey. HQ levels are at 500,000 of you live in the game. It's time to scrub in. Time to get down to quizness on this Thursday, January 17th. You can't hear me with this. All Greys all day, baby. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this show on the road with 500,000 Greys fans in for Cumero numero uno. Grey's Anatomy is primarily a show about what? Doctors, dentists, or textbooks. Oh boy, if you don't get this one. Good thing you don't actually have to go to med school or read any textbooks to be a fan of the show, but the characters you're watching did, because the show's about doctors. Look, I'm dressed as one right now. They're surgeons, to be exact, and if you're a surgeon, you should be exact. Doctors, my eyes. Doctor! Oh, doctor! 427,328 answering with surgical precision, operating on Q2. For those of you who thought this was about dentists, you're gonna have a long night. Q2. Where is Grey's Anatomy mainly set? Seattle, Hawaii, or Peoria? Illinois. Like a surgeon. Woo! Cutting for the very first time. Sadly, the Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital does not exist IRL, but if it did, you'd find it in Jet City. Talking about Seattle. Seattle, Washington. 418,081. Getting this one right. Did they make any Space Needle puns in Grey's Anatomy? No? The Space Needle and the damage done? Well, that damage is done for 6,000 of you. The rest are jet setting on to Q3. But before we get there, I got a not so savage question for you guys. Do you like paying rent? No, I didn't think so. What if I told you I'd pay your rent for 1 full year? Yeah, well, for one lucky HQ winner this Monday night, that's exactly what I'm doing. Thanks to our friends at Fox, we're doing Monday musical trivia night with special guests from the live production of Rent on Fox joining me live on HQ, 9 p.m. Monday. One winner's taking home free rent for a year. How we gonna pay? You don't have to pay. HQ's gotcha. But we also got you tonight. Grey's Anatomy. Q3. Which of these is a Grey's Anatomy spinoff? Good Medicine, Private Practice, or The Good Doctor? Remember Mick What's-His-Face? Derek Shepard, MD? If you're playing tonight, I'm sure you do. And you also remember his red-headed ex-wife, Addison Montgomery, played by the vivacious Kate Walsh? Yeah, well, she was so popular, she had her own spinoff. Private Practice. There she is. Look at those gams. Practice. Practice. We talking about practice? Not the game. Not the game. We talking about private practice? 321,237 practicing good trivia etiquette tonight. Oh, doctor. Not the good doctor. No, we lost 81,000 on that one unless you have an extra life to keep you back in for Q4. Which of these couples got married first? Callie in Arizona, Christina in Burke, or Izzy and Alex? Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love ya. Yeah, so Christina and Preston were supposed to get hitched in the season 3 finale, but that clown, Dr. Burke, left her at the altar after she lost her eyebrows. But Izzy and Alex tied the knot all the way in season 5.
By the power vested in me by God and the state of Washington, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Now.
Now.
Yeah, you do, Katherine Heigl. Izzy and Alex, the answer at Q4. Uh-oh. Ooh, lost about 160,000. Half of you out at Q4, 164, 334 still in this, but we flatlined 160 of you. Quick, get the paddles. Clear. Get back in this thing. Maybe. Q5, I hope you can. Before saying goodbye, Christina compares Meredith to what? Ocean, stars, or sun? I thought you guys were fans. You gotta be a real fan, a real one to win this one. BFFs all over the planet can relate to how important it is to have your person, your bestie. And before Christina moves to Zurich, she has some parting words of wisdom.
Don't let what he wants eclipse what you need. He's very dreamy, but he is not the sun. You are.
He, of course, being McDouchey. You are the sun, Mare. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. 90,915. The sun also rises for you. And Q6. Lost another half of you there on that one. Ooh, ouchie wowie. Q6. Which of these is one of Meredith and Derek's post-it vows? No more lies, no running, or no secrets. Secret, secret, I got a secret. Mare and Dare really did things their own way, which meant a low-key vow exchange where they promised to care for each other forever and to not run away from true love.
No running. Ever. Nobody walks out, no matter what happens.
No running.
No running. No running in the pool or in the marriage. 71,236 knew this one. You're running down a dream of winning HQ tonight and running down Q7. Which of these nicknames is not suggested for McSteamy, McSexy, McGorgeous, or McYummy? Oh, the Seattle Grace gang still finds McDreamy cute, of course, but then ultra-hot Eric Dane appears on the scene and gives him a little competition.
That's a bad idea.
McSexy?
No.
McYummy.
No. McSteamy.
Ah, there it is.
McSexy, McYummy. I think I might McVomit. He's never McGorgeous. So McGorgeous is the answer. 40,897 are McMoving on to Q8. Somebody give me a McRib. Q8. What is the last line Meredith says to Derek before he's taken off life support? Come back, Derek, please, or we'll be fine. We are now well past the halfway point here. You're so close to that 5,000. McDreamy was helping out a car wreck when he gets back into his car, goes to answer a phone call, and gets extremely run down by a truck. The rumor is there was behind-the-scenes drama, and no one on set was sad to see Mr. Dempsey go. So the last line was... Yeah, you don't see it, but she actually winks into the camera. We'll be fine. We'll be fine without you. We'll be fine is the answer. And 30,017 will be fine tonight if you can answer 5 more questions. You got Q9 right now. When Meredith's underwear is pasted to the bulletin board, what does the sign say? See Bailey, lost and found, or is this yours? Wait, did I say 5? You got 4 questions left, including this one. 9, 10, 11, 12. After prom, yes, hospital prom. Yeah, they have hospital prom. Dr. Gray and Dr. Shepard hook up in the exam room, but Mara gets a little too steamy with McDreamy and loses track of her panties. Thankfully, they were pasted on the bulletin board the next morning for all to see. Captioned, lost, and found. Oh, I once was lost. And now 20,162 have found the correct answer here. Finding Q10 tonight on this Grey's Anatomy Trivia Night. 3 questions left now. Q10, what is the first thing Callie says after waking up in the musical episode? I'm sorry, hi, or yes, I'll marry you. Oh, this might be your favorite episode, huh? You remember this one? Sarah Ramirez has one hell of a voice. After waking up from her coma, where everyone was singing, including a memorable in-surgery performance of How to Save a Life, Callie agrees to marrying Arizona.
I'll marry you. Yes.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Yeah, yes, I'll marry you. 18,632. Not going wrong here, not yet. Saying I do to Q11, the penultimate question. Who was the last intern to confess to cutting the LVAD wire when Izzy tries to save Denny, George, Christina, or Alex? Oh, now we're getting deep into the anatomy. It's a very I Am Spartacus moment in this season 2 finale. Izzy is the one who cut the wire, of course, but everyone jumps in to say they did it, except Alex, who just clarifies that he didn't do it.
I cut the LVAD wire.
Actually, I cut the LVAD
No,
wire.
I did it. I'm the one who cut the wire.
Fine, I cut the LVAD wire.
I didn't do anything. I'm totally innocent.
Alex.
You know, we made it.
Yeah, that's Christina there. The last to pipe up, making Christina the answer. 7,529. Got this one right. Poor Jeffrey Dean Morgan. 7,529 looking to have some ghost sex tonight. If you can answer the final question, Q12, it all boils down to this. For the 7,529 of you, we started over $500,000 in the game, $5,000, and ultimate Grey's Anatomy fandom bragging rights going to the winners here at Q12. What is the last spoken line in the first ever episode of Grey's Anatomy? You were a surgeon. Thanks, Mom. Or nice to meet you, Derek. Season 15 returned tonight, just before we started here with episode number 326, but I'm turning the clock all the way back to March 25th, 2005, the debut episode where it all began. Meredith is talking to her famous surgeon mom, Dr. Gray, now stricken with Alzheimer's, and reminds her that she's kind of a big deal.
You were a doctor, Mom. You were a surgeon.
Tears starting to flood. You were a surgeon. Who's got tears of joy for answering you were a surgeon? We got 3,371 big Grey's Anatomy winners tonight, baby! Congratulations! Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of winning HQ. All 3,000